Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are going to make radish paratha today. Many of you may not be a fan of radish, but I'm sure this recipe will change your mind for good. Let me first walk you through the ingredients. We need radish. Here I have 4 of them. I have peeled the skin and chopped off the edges. We need 2 chopped green chilies, 1.5 cup of wheat flour, carom seeds or ajwain, salt to taste, red chili powder, and some chaat masala. We'll start by grating our radish. Here is my grater. I'll be using this side of the grater. So let's grate them. Grate all the 4 radish carefully, making sure that you don't hurt your fingers. It's okay to leave the ends. So our grated radish is here. We also need a clean kitchen cloth to squeeze out the juice from the radish. We want our stuffing to be moisture free, else it will become difficult to roll out the parathas. Spread the kitchen cloth and place the grated radish in the center. Bring the edges together. Squeeze out the juice into a bowl. Now here you need to show all your strength because we need to make sure our stuffing is moisture free. That's me putting all my energy there. So look at the amount of juice that I've squeezed out. Now you can use this juice for kneading the dough, or you can simply use plain water and discard this juice. Now let's prepare the dough. Into the wheat flour I am adding about 1/4 teaspoon of carom seeds or ajwain. Also some salt to taste. Now combine everything together using your fingers. I'm using water. You can always use the juice that you squeezed out. Make a smooth dough. Always make it a habit to add water little by little when you're preparing dough. For parathas, we need a very soft dough. So the amount of water here is sufficient. I'm not going to add any more water into this. I'll just knead it continuously for about 3 to 4 minutes until they are smooth and soft. So our dough is ready. I'll cover it and keep it aside. Now let's prepare our stuffing. From the kitchen towel I have taken out the grated radish into a plate. Open them up using your fingers. Now let's add in some seasoning. I'll start with some salt. Add salt as per taste. Followed by some red chili powder. I'll add about 1/4 teaspoon or less. We are anyways going to add green chilies, and green chilies taste much better in parathas. Add in the green chilies, combine everything well. Now we'll add in some chaat masala, about 1/2 teaspoon of it. Adding chaat masala is completely optional, but it does enhance the flavor of parathas. Combine everything well. You can check salt and add more salt if required. As you can see, our stuffing is ready. Now we'll start making parathas. Here is our dough. I'll knead it for a minute or so. Now divide the dough into bigger balls. Smoothen it out between your palms. If you are planning to make smaller parathas, you can pinch smaller balls. Here I am going to make medium sized parathas. Repeat the same process. Divide the complete dough into bigger balls. As you can see, I have divided the complete dough into 7 portions. We'll be able to make 7 parathas out of this. Pick one portion. Smoothen them out between your palms and gently give them a press. Now we need some dusting flour or wheat flour. I'll just dust some flour. Press them using your fingers. Now using a rolling pin, I'm going to roll them out. Give them the shape of a chapati. So that's ready. Now at the center, I'm going to place some stuffing. We don't need a lot of them. This quantity is sufficient. Now what we need to do is we need to pleat the edges just like how we make momos. So that's done. Now we need to seal the edges and chop off the extra part. Now give them a gentle press. Dust some dusting flour. Press them gently. And now using the rolling pin, I'm going to roll them out into parathas. Now here you need to be very careful. Too much of pressure can lead to the stuffing coming out. So make sure to use light hands. If you feel the parathas are sticking, you can dust some flour. Roll them again into your desired size. So our parathas are ready for the next stage. Heat up a pan. Once the pan is hot, we'll drop in our paratha. So our pan is hot. I'll carefully drop them. So now one side of our paratha has cooked 40 to 50%. You can see some color changes. Now I'll flip them and let the other side cook around 50%. So our parathas have cooked 50%. At this point, I'll brush some ghee. You can even brush some cooking oil instead. In case you're dieting, you can skip this step altogether. Now flip it and apply ghee to the other side. Now you can see the bubbles. So the bottom side is cooked. I'll flip it and cook the other side. So our very first paratha is ready. In similar way, we'll prepare the remaining parathas. There goes the second paratha. As you can see, our second paratha is also ready. Here our last paratha is getting prepared. It's all ready to be served. So our radish paratha is ready. I'm going to enjoy them with some butter. You can have it with mint chutney or pickle as well. Do try this recipe and let me know how it turned out. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Take care.